Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another day in the Proverbs. It's Monday morning. Man, what a beautiful weekend we had here. Sunny to 70 degrees. Saturday. It's a little cooler today, 65 somewhere in there, but it was still absolutely beautiful. I hope you guys had a great day wherever you were at. I hope you got to get into your church and just hang out in fellowship with others and in the house of the Lord. This morning we're looking at Proverbs chapter 11. We're going to be looking at verses 1 through 8. If you're new here, welcome. Grab your Bible, grab a cup of coffee, whatever it is that you drink this time of day. And if you're on Facebook, make sure you click that follow and like button to help us spread the word, to make sure that you get notifications whenever we do post new stuff. If you're on YouTube, hey, click that bell and click that subscribe button, and that'll ensure that you get notifications whenever we post new content. But again, we're looking at Proverbs 11. 1 through 8 this morning. We're going to be looking at it through Enduring Word Commentary. So we're going to read half of the verse and then read the commentary on it, then read the second half of the verse and read the commentary on it. So let's jump in. And verse 1, it reads, "Dishonest scales are an abomination to the Lord." The term abomination was reserved for terrible, horrific things. This shows just how deeply that God cares about simple honesty and fairness. He regards dishonest scales as an abomination. But a just weight is his delight. To the degree that God condemns the dishonest who defraud, to the same degree he has delight in just and fair business practice, in just and fair business practices. Verse 2, "When pride comes, then comes shame. The proud man or woman fears shame. Ironically, they cultivate shame and disgrace for themselves. One significant reason for this is that God resists the proud." And that's referring to James 4:6 and 1 Peter 5:5. But with the humble is wisdom. There is great wisdom in humility because it recognizes the truth about God. And that the truth about self, especially in relation to others. This humility is an important foundation for true wisdom. In verse 3, "The integrity of the upright will guide them." The man or woman who lives with integrity, a trustworthy life lived without shame or secrets, is recognized as upright and will have their integrity to guide them. The perversity of the unfaithful will destroy them. The false and crooked ways of the unfaithful will bring those who practice them to destruction. Verse 4, "Riches do not profit in the day of wrath." The book of Proverbs recognizes the benefit of riches, but also their limitations. Earthly wealth is useless in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivers from death. We can and should use our present earthly wealth to store up treasures in heaven. That's Luke 12:33 and 34. And which bring profit in the day of wrath. And verse 5, "The righteousness of the blameless will direct his way aright." The blameless man or woman finds some rest in the confidence that God's guiding eye is upon the righteous, but the wicked will fall by his own wickedness. The wicked man or woman who has no such confidence, God does not need to specially intervene in the fall of the wicked. He or she can fall by his own wickedness. Verse 6, "The righteousness of the upright will deliver them." The upright will have their reward. Their righteousness will be blessed, and they will be delivered. But the unfaithful will be caught by their lust. As the upright are delivered, the unfaithful will be caught, and by their own lust, receiving the penalty of their own unfaithful desires. When the wicked man dies, his expectation will perish. The wicked man or woman often expects blessings and goodness, but that expectation will perish when they die and face judgment to come on all men and women. Hebrews 9:27. And the hope of the unjust perishes. The hopes of the wicked end up only being wishes, and wishes that are bitterly disappointed. And verse 8. The righteous is delivered from trouble. The righteous is delivered from trouble. God promises deliverance to his righteous ones. Whatever trouble they experience in this life is only temporary, and they will see his deliverance in this life, especially in the life to come. And it comes to the wicked instead. For the righteous, this life is the worst trouble they will ever experience. For the wicked, their greatest trouble is yet to come. Man, that's verses 1 through 8 this morning, and I'm super thankful that you were here. I'm super thankful that you hung around and watched this. And what are some of your takeaways from this? I know it's kind of not dry, but long reading, but there are several takeaways that I picked up on. But to keep it to under the 5-6 minutes that we're trying to shoot for, I'd like to hear yours in the comments. And have a great day, guys. Love you, and we'll see you this evening with our Psalms series. Have a great day. Bye-bye.